So this is not your regular Simi Aurora YouTube channel video because I'm sitting in my car and I just happened to record this video for you. But this is going to be a really powerful one because I'm going to share with you deeper insights on removal of confusion and conflicts from your life so you can make better choices and take the decisions that are going to help you create more success, build happier relationships, and peace of mind in your life. So if this is something that you want to hear about, then please continue to watch. And if you're here for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. And of course, I don't make videos in my car all the time, but I wanted to do this because I just had a call with one of my clients and we were talking about these insights on removal of confusion and conflicts. And I thought it will be great if I make a little video on this and share with you guys. First and most important thing that we need to understand about the conflicts and confusions is that they are always going to be present. They're always going to be there in life with one thing or the another, because life is a series of events. There are so many new things that are happening in your life. There are old things that are getting removed from your life. There are always options and choices that you have to pick up. And sometimes those choices are not that easy, right? We want to have everything in life. We want to have all the goodness. And we also don't want to step out of the comfort zone at times, right? So choices can be hard to pick up. And that's why people get confused. This could be like changing of your career. This could be related to coming out of a negative relationship. This could be, jumping into the unknown. This could mean that taking risks and, leap of faith towards creating the life that you truly want to live, something that you aspire for yourself. So this could mean a lot of different things. Choices are always going to be present in all aspects of your life based on where you are and where you want to go. There are basically three types that are used while making choices. So let's dig into it one by one. The first is thinking-based decision, which is always dependent on your past experiences or your learning or the information that you have gathered around that particular type of change or shift that you're going to make. So that information that you have gathered, or some other people who have advised you something, or your own past experiences that you went through could be the basis of that thinking, because thinking is not coming from nowhere. It is coming from your past learnings. So people usually want to have thinking-based decisions because they somehow believe that everything that they have gathered or grabbed or heard or have sort of imbibed in their mind is the only truth. And a lot of people go by thinking-based decisions. Second are emotions-based decisions, which are just based on how you're feeling in the moment. If you're feeling distressed about a particular situation, such as, opening up a new business or getting into a new career path, then what will start to happen is that since you're feeling distressed and you're feeling the resistance to change, you would want to be making a choice of being in the comfort zone. You don't want to get into a place where you lose whatever you have earned so far. So you'll say that, you know what, I think change is very hard for me. I think I can't take this emotional pressure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stick with what I have so that I can be comfortable, I can be relaxed. So that's what happens when people remain in the negative relationships, even if they want to come out of it. Because of the fear of unknown, because of this trauma and distress and the fear in their hearts and mind, they're not able to step up and take a decision for themselves. Third, decisions are based on evidence, which are a little bit wiser because a lot of times, there are paths that are already walked by people walked by other people that you are walking on. So there are so many trails that people have left behind, so many different type of lessons that we happen to learn from the role models or the people who have had similar type of journey or are going through similar type of problem or challenge that you are trying to overcome in your life. So sometimes you look at those evidences from your past experiences as well, and from the learning of other people, and from having the factual information. This is different than thinking, because thinking is just about what you gathered. Factual information is the proof that something will be successful or not. Something, when is tried and tested, you have some evidence around it, right? So that evidence could also be linked to some of your past experiences as well. Now, you'll ask me, Simi, well, what is the best choice out of these three? Or are there any more as well? According to me, there are some decisions that are intuitive based as well, which is like, oh, my heart is feeling it, my emotions are connected. Those are also sort of emotional decisions only because your intuition is also connected with your feelings. Now the question comes in, which one of this should I go for? Which one should I believe in? And what type of decisions should I make if I'm confused about any particular challenge or choice that I am supposed to make in my life? Now, the answer to this is the combination of all these three types of decision-making possibilities. Why combination? Because at any given time, you would need thinking, you would need evidence, and you would need to have your intuition and emotions connected to what you are going to pursue now. When you only take a decision based on the evidence, but your emotions are not connected with it, you don't feel passionate about that particular choice, then it is not going to give you the results or the outcomes that you're expecting it to give. On the contrary, if you are just using emotions to make choices and decisions, and there's no evidence, there's no cognitive process involved in calculating the risk associated with it, then obviously you can find yourself in a troublesome spot someday. So emotions and your cognitive thinking and the evidence, all of these things are very important. Now, I also spoke about intuition. Well, intuition is something which is definitely connected to your emotion, but it is also connected to your subtle sense of perception, your ability to gauge different situations and possibility, and have this gut feeling, a gut experience that tells you to go for one particular type of decision. But then again, this is a combination of evidence, this is a combination of thinking, this is a combination of emotion. So rationally put together, I'd say that what you call intuition is also a subconscious thinking, is also a subconscious emotional connection with that particular choice or decision that you're making for yourself. So when you are confused, first thing is to accept that confusions are always going to be there. There is never going to be a time in your life when you say that, you know what, everything is sorted out. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm heading. This could happen for 6 months to 1 year, but then again, you're going to find yourself in a troublesome spot, in a confusing spot in life. And because life is dynamic, life is always changing. So don't worry about conflicts. Do not try to have a confusion-free life. Do not try to have a conflict-free life. Conflicts are part of life. Suffering is a part of life. Challenges are part of life. Your job is to become solid in your mindset, become clear in your thoughts, become clear on your purpose, become so powerful internally with your emotional intelligence and emotional stability that you can gauge everything that is happening and then lead yourself towards the life that you want to build for yourself. If that life that you're living right now is not giving you that expansion, enthusiasm, energy, drive, then my friend, open your eyes, wake up. And the first thing you got to understand is that you deserve to live your best life every day. If you're not making that happen for you, you are the only one who's responsible for it, nobody else. And that simply means being able to step up, take charge, recognize your purpose, recognize what you really want to do with your life, recognize how to build these success habits, recognize how you can enhance your life skills, build emotional strength and resiliency so that you can actually make that life happen for yourself in reality. Okay? And my coaching around self-mastery is all about these different aspects of our life, starting from the purpose to personal well-being, resiliency, your self-leadership, and your success habits building. If you're more interested to know what this weekly live coaching is all about, then click on the link below in the description section where you can find more about self-mastery teaching, and I would love for you to join it. You can always try it for a month, and if you don't like it, you can always skip out. So I do weekly live coaching, and I offer you tons of supporting elements such as worksheet, workbooks, meditations to help you build that consistency, because consistency is also something that people lack when it comes to staying on the path and actually doing the work. So check this link out. You're going to be quite surprised and quite happy to see what is involved in there. So if you like today's video, then please let me know in the comment section what were your takeaways, and also let me know what are you confused about. Is there something that you are really confused about and you want my guidance and my response on that? Let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely reply back to you. And of course, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share with other people, because the more you share, the more you care. Love you all, and I will see you very soon in the next video now. Take care.